Hi. So I never do videos that show the negative side of being a denture wearer. Today I'm going to talk about I had a bad day yesterday. It was not a good denture day. I mean, the denture part of the day was good. Taking them out was my bad part of the day. I don't know what happened or why it happened. It I don't even know if it's ever. I mean, I know it's happened before, but I can't remember the last time it happened. It's been a while. I took my dentures out and my jaw just felt so heavy. Everything about my mouth felt heavy. I tried to do a video, I tried to talk. It was not working. After like 20 or 30 minutes, I was fine, but it was kind of scary. It's like I could not talk well. When I went and I had my dentures soaking, so I went and laid down on the bed and I had to sit up because I was having issues breathing. It was rough. It was rough yesterday. I know I make it sound all sunshine and roses, but even I have rough days. I'm 15 years into this journey, and even I have rough days. Yesterday was a rough day. I don't like sleeping in my dentures. It's a necessity for me. I don't like having to have my dentures out for hours during the day because it it's time consuming. It interferes with my day. If my husband and I want to go out at 1 so that to enjoy the day, that means I have to get up at like 9 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. I like to sleep in, especially on Sunday. I like to sleep in and relax. So it means I have to get up at 9. I go downstairs, I have my coffee, and then by 10, well, 9:30, 10, I'm upstairs, take my dentures out, do my stuff, put them back in by noon. Then I can leave, and then I have to wait an hour before I can eat or drink, and we can leave the house at 1 and I can do whatever I want. It's consuming. It is a consuming part of my day because while they're out, I'm not going out. I'm not leaving my house because I don't want to. I'm not going to go out. I don't eat or drink when my dentures are out. On a hot day, that stinks. Yes, that might have been my problem yesterday. It was a really warm day. I tried to drink enough water before I took them out. But when they were out, I was dehydrated and I felt the dehydration. I was thirsty. By the time I could drink, I was like really, really thirsty because I went like 3 hours without anything to drink. I don't like the sensation of drinking. I don't like the sensation of liquid on my I mean, I rinse my mouth out and that's about as close as I get. I don't like the sensation of liquid on my gums. I just don't. So it was a rough day yesterday. For me, it's a necessity to sleep with my dentures in. Yeah, I guess my doctor could have put me on a CPAP machine, but there wasn't a need to put me on a CPAP machine. That's kind of like a last resort for me, not necessarily for someone else. Remember, anything that I share on my channel is my personal experiences. I'm not telling anyone what to do, not by a long shot, because my personal experiences are not yours. What my doctor or my dentist tell me to do is not going to be what your doctor or your dentist tell you to do. So I'm not telling anyone what to do. I'm not a professional. I don't have a degree in dentistry, nothing. I'm just a person who shares their journey on YouTube. That's it. The majority of the people, like 95%, 99% of everybody who's sharing on a channel on YouTube isn't an expert. There are some people who have experts that they do videos with. There are people who ask experts questions, but we're not trained in dentistry. Our views are just our views. We're not telling anyone we shouldn't be telling anyone what to do. And I'm certainly not telling anyone what to do when I share my experiences. Anyway, for me, my sleep apnea, I had no issues before I got dentures at all. No sleep apnea. For me, my sleep apnea, the official diagnosis from my doctor, a medical professional, a doctor, and my dentist agrees, also a medical professional, is sleep apnea, obstructive sleep apnea, caused by no teeth. So my doctor wasn't going to just throw me on a CPAP machine and say, you know what, this is your problem, let's go straight to a CPAP machine that can cause health concern, can cause health issues. You can get a sinus infection, which can cause spinal meningitis. You can get the bacteria, if you don't clean it well enough, the bacteria can make you sick. I mean, there's like and I would probably be super OCD about cleaning one. I would be OCD about cleaning one. So, but there are risks involved with using a CPAP machine or any other apparatus that will help with sleep apnea. So my doctor's solution wasn't to go straight to a CPAP machine. It wasn't necessary because they said, this is what it seems to be the problem, that you have obstructive sleep apnea caused by a lack of teeth. It didn't happen before when you had teeth. It happened when you tried to sleep without your dentures in, and continued this entire time while your dentures were out. So let's try you sleeping with your dentures in. If that solves the problem, then this is the cause. It solved the problem. There was no reason for me to take my dentures out to sleep and put a mask on and delve into the risks involved with that, when sleeping with my dentures in was and is the solution. Every person is different. Other people who have sleep apnea use a CPAP machine. Their doctor and dentist doesn't tell them to sleep with their dentures in, and that's okay. That's what they're told to do. But that doesn't mean that everybody is told to do that and everybody is put on a CPAP machine. But anyway, so that's my solution. My solution is that I have to sleep with my dentures in. And I don't like it. First of all, I know all the risks of sleeping with my dentures in. And so I'm very, very compulsive about cleaning my dentures and cleaning my mouth. Sometimes there are days I cannot lay on my bed. Like, my dentures are out, I want to go lay on my bed and read a book. I can't, because my airway, I feel really claustrophobic. I can feel the muscles just relaxing, and I have to sit up. It's scary when that happens. I don't like it. It's not like I'm running around going, woo, I get to sleep with my dentures in. I'm not. I wish that there was a solution. I have my fingers crossed that there might be a solution as far as the sleeping in my dentures goes. If that happens, I will let you guys know. At the very, very least, I will have a solution for when my dentures are out and they're soaking. And I'm really looking forward to that. And when that happens, I will do a video, because it will be a big thing for me. I will be able to lay down on my bed and read a book. I know that seems like a really small thing, but when you have issues when you don't have teeth in, and you try to just lay down on your bed, and you can feel the muscles in your throat just kind of, it's uncomfortable. It's scary. I'm wide awake and I can feel like it's scary. I mean, it's really, really scary. It's not like it's a walk in the park for me. Like I said, yesterday was just a really bad denture day, and it made me think about, people have bad denture days. It's not like it's just for somebody who's new. People who are long in their journey we have bad denture days. Like I said, sleeping in my dentures it's a pain. It's a pain. When I go on vacation, I have to get up a million hours before everyone else. I have to wait an hour to eat or drink once I put my adhesive on. There's nothing spontaneous that I can do. Like, if somebody, if say, I'm getting ready to put my dentures take my dentures out and soak them. Somebody calls me up on the phone and says, hey, you want to go out to lunch? But I have to take my dentures out. I have to do the whole soaking thing, and then I have to wait an hour before I eat or drink. Somebody can't just call me on the phone and say, hey, let's go to lunch. No, I have things I have to do before that can happen. That's a bummer. Could I put my dentures in earlier in the day? No, I don't get up until like 10:30, 11, and then I want to have coffee and breakfast, and I don't have anybody here during the day, so it's not like it's pressing, and very rarely does anybody actually call me to go out to lunch. Nobody calls me not to go out to lunch because they all know. So yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to sleep with my dentures out. And if what, there's a product called Gum Guard, and I'm hoping that at some point, because when I get it, I plan to do baby steps. So I'll try like just wearing it when my dentures are out, and then maybe take a nap. Well, definitely take a nap, and maybe build myself up. But if I could sleep with my dentures out, wake up in the morning, and just put the adhesive on and go, like wait an hour, put my adhesive on as soon as I wake up, and then wait an hour, and then I have the whole day free. That would be a game changer. So fingers crossed. At the very least, I will be able to leave it in when my dentures are out, have it in when my dentures are out. And that'll be great too, because then I can lay down and read a book. So, yeah, yesterday was rough. It was rough. I hate rough days. But even us veterans have rough days. So anyway, I ate my teeth out because I have stuff going on tonight. And I have to leave them out for 2 hours. So the fun part of my day begins. Bye. I'll talk to you later.